Welcome, beloved. In the midst of life's storms, uncertainties, and daily struggles, the Word of God speaks peace, strength, and healing. In this video, we journey through 20 powerful scenes from the Bible each, one reminding you that you are not forgotten, not forsaken, and never alone. These are more than stories, they are divine reminders that God walks with you, speaks over you, and lifts you when you are down. Let these messages wash over your heart and reignite your hope. Now, let us begin this sacred journey. Beloved, when the storms of life rise against you and fear seeks to pull you beneath the waves, fix your eyes upon me. I walk upon what seems impossible to you. My hand is ever stretched out to steady your trembling steps. Do not be afraid. In every raging sea, I am nearer than you know. Even when the night is dark and the winds howl, my voice still whispers, "Come." And if you falter, I will lift you. I have never let you go, and I never will. Let your faith rise, not in your strength, but in my presence. I am the calm in your storm. You may feel unworthy, carrying shame, pain, or regrets. But I see your heart, not your past. When you bring your brokenness to me, it becomes the fragrance of worship. No act of love is wasted. I gather your tears as treasures. Your vulnerability is not weakness, it is worship. Come as you are. I will honor the sacrifice of your heart, and your story will be remembered in heaven. You may think you have little to offer, but in my hands, your little becomes abundance. Do not underestimate what I can do with your willingness. I am the God of multiplication. Bring me what you have, your time, your effort, your kindness, your pain, and I will use it to feed souls, including your own. You are not too small for my plan. You are the beginning of a miracle. For years, you may have suffered in silence, tried everything, prayed countless times. But just one touch of faith can change everything. I see you in the crowd. You are not invisible to me. Your faith moves my heart. Reach out. Even if others push you aside, I never will. Healing is not far, it is walking beside you. Your faith has power because it connects you to mine. Come home. No matter how far you've wandered, my arms are still open. Shame and guilt do not scare me. I have watched for you every day. The moment your heart turns toward me, I run. Not to condemn, but to restore. You are still my child. I've prepared a robe, a ring, a feast. Not for who you've been, but for who you are to me. Beloved, welcome home. There are parts of your life that feel buried. Dreams that died, hope that faded, strength that vanished. But I speak about life where there was once decay. I call you forth, even when all seems lost. My voice breaks through the silence of your despair. What others think is over, I am just beginning. Do not fear the grave, for I am the resurrection. Your delay is not denial. You will rise again. Sometimes, all you have left is a whisper of faith, a last hope. Reach out. Even the hem of my garment carries healing, power, and peace. I feel your touch, and I respond. You are not overlooked. You matter to me. Even when you cannot speak, your faith speaks loudly. You are not too far gone. Healing is found in the smallest gesture of trust. I am not asleep to your fear. When you cry out, I arise. I speak peace over what terrifies you. My voice still silences waves, calms winds, and brings stillness to anxious hearts. Do not mistake a delay for absence. I am in your boat, and where I am, no storm can have the final word. Be still, and know that I am God. Even if you wander, I will leave the 99 to find you. You are never too far, never too lost. I know your name, your wounds, your story. I carry you not because you earned it, but because you are mine. Rest in my arms, dear one. I know the path ahead. I lead with love, not judgment. You are safe with me always. You've waited long, watched others be healed while you remained stuck. But now I come to you. I see you, even if others pass you by. Do you want to be made whole? Arise. You don't need the water when the living water stands before you. Your healing does not depend on the world's timing, it depends on my touch. And I say, rise and walk. You may feel you have nothing left, but what seems like nothing is enough in my hands. Pour it out, your last strength, last prayer, last hope. I will meet you there. I multiply the small. I bless the surrendered. Obedience, even when desperate, unlocks abundance. Trust me with what you have, and you will never lack what you need. Even in your final hour, grace reaches for you. It is never too late. You may feel unworthy, but my mercy has no limits. One word from your heart, and paradise opens. You don't have to clean yourself up first. Just turn to me. My love redeems what others write off. I came not for the righteous, but for the lost. Today, you are remembered in heaven. Fear can lock doors, but it cannot keep me out. I enter your closed rooms, your hidden places, your weary thoughts. I bring peace that no war within you can steal. You are not alone. In your waiting and wondering, I breathe life again. Be filled with my spirit. Where you feel weak, I empower. Where you fear, I stand. You may feel blind, confused, uncertain, but my hands bring clarity. I do not just give sight, I restore vision. I help you see what truly matters. Your future is not darkness. I came to give light to the eyes and hope to the soul. Let me anoint your eyes again. There is beauty you've yet to see. You may think it's over. All seems lost, buried. But resurrection happens where death once ruled. I see your tears. I call your name. You thought it ended in grief, but joy is rising. I am not behind the stone. I am alive and with you. Turn around. I am closer than you think. New beginnings rise from the darkest places. You may feel forgotten in the wilderness, but I meet you there. Your calling still stands. I speak from the fire, not to destroy, but to ignite. Remove your sandals, for even the desert is holy ground when I am present. You are not too broken, too afraid, or too late. I will send you, and I will be with you. Chains cannot silence purpose. Your prison is not your end. Even in confinement, your words can set others free. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for glory. Rejoice in your trial. I am writing victory through your story. The world may see limitation, but I see legacy. You are not alone. Even when you feel tired, hiding, done, I speak gently. Not in the noise, but in the quiet. My whisper finds you where you are. Let me remind you, you still have purpose. You are not forsaken. I nourish the weary. I speak to the discouraged, and I send strength in silence. I know your past, your pain, your longing, and still, I come to meet you. You are not defined by your failures. I offer water that satisfies deeper than this world. Come, drink. Let your shame turn to testimony. I do not reject, I restore. I see your worth, and I call you for purpose. Go, and pour living water to others. You may not always recognize me, but I walk with you. In your confusion and questions, I am near. I explain, I guide, I reveal. Your heart burns because the truth is awakening inside you. Do not lose hope on the journey. I often reveal myself along the way. You are not alone, even when you don't see me. I have always been there. Dear child of God, you have walked through valleys, stood in storms, and waited at the edge of hope. But through every moment, the Lord has been with you guiding, comforting, and preparing you for something greater. Let this live stream be a reminder. Your story is still being written, and His promises still stand. Speak life, walk in faith, and hold fast to the hand that never lets go. Thank you for joining this journey of encouragement. May peace rest upon your heart always. Stay connected, stay encouraged, and stay rooted in the Word.